Welcome back. Congrats for showing up. In this video, I'll be sharing one inspiring story, and in fact, that is the story of a eagle. Do you know among the birds, the longest lifespan of eagle is 70 years. In fact, eagle is the bird which has the longest lifespan, which lasts up to 70 years. But to live this many years, the eagle has to make a very hard decision in his life. When in the age of 40s, the eagle talons claws gets weak and it's difficult for the eagle to prey for his food. His beak gets bent and it's very difficult for him to eat. And as well, his feathers gets heavy and just gets stuck to its chest. So it's very difficult for the eagle to fly. So in this situation, the eagle has now two choices. Choice one is to die, and the second choice is to go through a painful process. And that painful process is that the eagle flies to the mountain and sits on its nest. And when he sits on the nest, he starts to stuck its beak with the rock and remove its beak. And once its beak is removed, it waits for that beak to come again. And when the beak is formed, a new beak is formed, it plucks its talons and wait for the new talons to come out. And when the talons are again new to his body, he unplugs all his heavy feathers and it waits for the new feathers to grow. And this process takes, all this total process of unplucking takes 150 days. That is equal to 5 months. So the eagle waits for this new rebirth until then it stays there. When it has new talons, new feathers, and new beak, it takes the new rebirth fly from the mountain. And do you know how many more years does this eagle lives after that? It lives more 30 years after this rebirth. So, what are the lessons we can have from this? And as this eagle has made a change process for himself, why does this change is needed? If we apply this learning to our own life, then we have to have change in our life so that we can get these many things. That is, many a times the change is needed in order to survive, to start a change process. The second needed change we need to apply in our lives is that so that we sometimes need to get rid of old memories, habits, patterns, and other past traditions. And the third need for us to make a change in our life is to only free ourselves from the past burdens, past memories, past painful memories, so that we can take the advantage of the present and live the life in present moment, which is the life of fulfillment and happiness and joy. I'm not sure that how many lessons you have taken from this inspiring story of the eagle, but for sure, I have learned a lot of lessons and applied in my life. Also, as a side note for you, when it rains, eagle, instead of getting wet like other birds or just traveling heading towards their nest, eagles go beyond the clouds and fly so that it does not get drenched in the rain. And again, as a side note, Allama Iqbal has always utilized this bird, eagle, to showcase the strength, vitality, and power of youth so that they can take out the maximum benefit, the maximum potential out of themselves and utilize for their betterment and also for the betterment of the world. So I hope that this inspiring story make a lot of sense, and it also helps you to gain inspiration and be a better person and get to a next level in your life so that you admire change and be a better person altogether. So I hope that this video will be helpful for you and it will again open a new door for your success in your life, a new perspective, and applying this new learning will help you to gain more meaningful and supportive and a healthy lifestyle, inshallah. Jazakallah khair for watching. Inshallah, I'll be back with a new video. Till then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.